Good evening. Hi. Welcome. Um, just texting James Rothwell. Via the medium of Instagram. Good evening. Hello, Tracy. 19 people watching this final live. This is the final live till Monday. Major League. Yeah. This is the final live till Monday. Then I'm having the weekend off. Going to London. Chilling out. Why not? Cheers. YouTube Chick, good evening. Daz Williams, the founder gaming. Haley Barr, the one, the only, the inimitable Haley Barr. The founder gaming, the man who dances with girls, the lovely, lovely YouTube Chick. The Daz Williams, the window cleaner. That's all I've got. We've got 34 people watching this. I call it shit. Thank you very much, YouTube Trick. YouTube Chick. Sorry. See now, see what you did there. Good evening. So I call this shit, but you see some of the other live streams, and at least my room looks nice. Most of them other live streams, they're in shit rooms. Hello, Mr. Dave Llewellyn. Good evening. Welcome. How are you, sir? Just Bob's in hide. Ian. Ian, yes, it's the last live ever till Monday. Ian, you should do something over the weekend. I'm away. I'm chilling out. So sorry, YTC. I apologise. But yeah, are we well? How are we? Carl, who's Carl? You inspired me, Jimmy. Get some orange burst. Orange is great. Orange is a beautiful colour. It's a magnificent colour. Why is it that everybody has a magnolia fucking living room or a grey grey? What the fuck's grey? Who wants living fucking terminally ill wards painted grey or a prison? Why would you want to live in a grey? How can you relax in a grey room? Weird. Orange, bright colours, feng shui and everything. Peter doesn't live in London. Peter doesn't live here anymore. Peter lives in Bury now, Bob. He doesn't live in London anymore. He's moved from the big smoke. And the Cock Ice Cream shop has closed down. If he googled it, the Cock Ice Cream shop, which I never actually saw. To be fair, I didn't go looking for it, but the Cockery, as it was called, is no more. And Peter doesn't live in London anymore. He's moved to Bury. So, bit of a move. Ian's got his grandson tomorrow. How was your live stream, Ian? 41 people watching this. Hi. I've had my hair done today. I know you can't tell. I've been bed sleeping on it. Shout out to Phil State, my hairdresser in Warrington. I've had my hair trimmed. Yeah. What do you know? Do you know anything? These David Jones were particularly cock ice creams. There was ice cream shaped like peanut. Is that the collective term for a peanut? A peanut. Tracy called you Carl. Ian now identifies as Carl. Has Peter got an underpants stall on Bury Market? It was Markham. Peter wanted his underpants stall in Markham. I miss Peter in lockdown. He used to throw money at me. Dyson share's gone down 10%. Yeah, my days of messing about with Dysons have long gone. This house used to look like this. You wouldn't have recognised this house a few years ago. Well, you would have. Some of you saw the live streams prior. Um, yeah, that's funny, though, isn't it? When did I actually stop doing live streams for a long time? It must have been when the house was being done up as well. I think they started doing this house up August 2022. They ripped it apart and redone it. So obviously I wasn't live streaming then. It took months and months. I can't remember when I stopped doing them proper. Yeah. A lot of shit, mate. I was wishing I didn't do it a while. Ian. It's just keep doing them. Just keep. Everybody subscribe to Ian. You might give Ian a subscription while you're here. You know, it's hard, isn't it? I mean, somebody I know put a video up yesterday, and he's had 12 million views on it, and it makes you think, doesn't it? It's like fucking hell, but it is what it is. But sometimes it's out of your control. What happens? Just go along with it. They've done all my back garden. CBTW420 Vol 2 in the chat, Dave Llewellyn. That's Ian. If you can click on him and join his merry throng. Ooh. Ian in the thong. Yeah, I'm sure that would get views. I don't know what kind of a clientele you'd generate, but Ian in the thong. Perhaps that's the next channel. Ian in the thong, CBTW. I know I'd pay to see it, to be fair. Yeah, that's Ian's channel, CBTW420 Vol 2. Give him a like. With his new name, Carl. 42 people watching this. I'm an hour late. No, I'm not. I've been busy. But any day, it gives Ian a chance to do his live as well. So, yeah. Are you all right? What do you know? Have you anything to say to me? Have you any final words for my final live stream? My final live stream till Monday. What are my haters going to look at for a weekend? What are my trolls going to look at? They won't be able to see my face. The trolls won't be able to see my beautiful face for a few days. I feel sad for them. Genuinely sad. Joseph Mengele, hello there, sir. Are you well? All the old crowds coming back. Oh, I'll tell you what, shout out to Wes Mack. I was speaking to Wes Mack on the phone the other day. So, Mr. Wes Mack, I don't know if you're watching this, shout out to you. I think a few of them. I wonder if Davey Smith still shadow watches. Tony Two Beams, what happened to him? Who knows? Listen to the silence. Can you hear the silence? Sometimes that's all you need to hear. Yeah. Oh, it's not funny, this. I clicked on his live stream. It wasn't funny at all. It wasn't funny at all, quite frankly. I was quite angry. Clicked on his live stream and he just sat there in a vest being unfunny. I was fuming. I was quite angry. I was that angry I left a comment saying, "This is not funny." And then I went watching Call the Midwife and had a wank. Nothing at all. I've got nothing to report to anybody. I've got nothing to report to anybody at the moment. Just ticking along. I enjoyed that little rant then. I enjoyed that. I feel so much better now for doing that. At least Ian and Tracy, the people in my head found it funny, and Ian and Tracy did. So that's 3 of us. I have to remember there's 47 people watching this. The haters are watching this. Of course they are. Hi. I see you. Um, yeah, I've not put the link up yet. I know Martin Reading tonight. Hello, uh, hello. I'm feeling really depressed tonight, Jim. Okay, fuck off. Oh my god, we've got 50 people in, and we've got 50 people in, and we're not even talking about Decker Heggie. Can you believe that? 50 people watching this, and we've not even talking about Decker Heggie. 51. David Jones nearly fell off my chair in the cinema when I saw you on the ad. Mark my words, David Jones, you will be seeing a lot more of me. I swear. I swear I will vindicate myself. This is just frippery. This isn't the end product. No, sorry, Bob. TikTok, YouTube, all that, Facebook are not the end product. Yeah. But I got, hang on. Oh, thank you. Is that, hang on. Did my phone just tingling? Excuse me. Shout out to Mr. David Llewellyn. Dave Llewellyn has just bought me a coffee. Thank you, Mr. Llewellyn, for that. Can we have a round of applause for Mr. Dave Llewellyn? Or what can we put in the chat? I was thinking about this the other day. Yeah, thank you, Tracy. Shout out. I appreciate the people who support me and the people who don't support me and make a point of not supporting me. But thank you, Dave. Much appreciated. I'm enjoying this flying solo. I'll put the link up in a bit, but sometimes it's just too. I've not done it. I've not done a solo one. I feel quite energized tonight. Yeah, going to London for the weekend, chilling out. I like London. Spend more time in London than anything. I could thank you to everybody who's put the emojis up. Thank you, Joseph Mengler, Bob, David Jones, Ian, Tracy Nicklin. So yeah, I spend a lot of time in London. Kind of like it. A lot of people don't like London, but as cities go, I prefer London to Manchester. I think Manchester's horrible. Manchester tries to be London and fails miserably on every level. I prefer Londoners to Manx. Sorry about that. Apologies if there's any Manx watching. I actually prefer. I like the hustle and bustle, Haley. I like the insanity. That's why I like Los Angeles, because it's fucking mental. See, my head is mental, and these places are projections of my own madness. Emperor Palpatine, is that Martin? Yeah, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Manchester. All this in 7 days. Well, the seventh day God created Manchester. No, He didn't. He did something better than that. You know. Got nothing of any interest to me whatsoever, that place. The Trafford Centre's all right for five guys. Shout out to James Rothwell. Yeah, you too, mate. It's not a bad life, you know. It's not. It's not a bad life. Just keep going. That's all you have to do. Life is hard and life is tough and unforgiving. Just keep going. If you're going through a bad time, just keep going. That's the only thing. There's nothing Tai Chi, nothing. Just keep going. Who is Palpatine? No, Palpatine is out of Star Wars, Tracy. You're thinking of palpitations. I'd like to try Birmingham. I'd like to go to Birmingham. But Peter Boothroyd says, no, Tracy Nicklin, Emperor Palpatine is out of Star Wars. Yeah, and actually Martin Redding does have a look of him. That like nearly dead Luke. Sorry, Martin. It's not the final laugh, Peter. I lied to you all, like I always lie to everybody. It's the final laugh till Monday. You've got the weekend off from me. You're dismissed. I've given you all the weekend off, so enjoy it. See now feels alienated. Don't. You don't need anybody's group. You don't need to be in a group or anything. Just remain sovereign to yourself. And then you'll never be alienated from anything. I'm not part of any group or organization. I'm my own kind of uh, organization. I don't know what the fuck I'm going on about. All I know is we've got 55 people watching this. Hi, good evening, welcome. If you're just joining me for the first time, why? But welcome anyway. Enjoy my living room, enjoy my face, enjoy my hairstyle, my vest. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the experience, basically. Yeah. Thank you to David Llewellyn for my coffee. That'll go towards my holiday fund. So I'll buy myself a coffee in London. Say thank you, David Llewellyn. That was on you. I enjoy the hair. Thank you very much. Autonomous state. That's it, Bob. You have to be like that. Then who can fuck you off then? If you're autonomous, if you're self-ruled, how can you be bothered if you? I've joined clubs and things and organisations, been fucked off from them, and you get really upset, and then even this, I could walk away from it, but I like it. I'm not. I'm not. This is just a community. What I like. I like a lot of the people in here. There's some I don't like, but I like most of the people in here, and it's nice. It is like a pub, And if these live streams are of any benefit to anybody who's suffering, so on a serious note, if these live streams are of any benefit to anybody who's like lonely and suffering mentally, I don't make fun of it. It's fucking terrible. It's hard work, you know. But so if they're any benefit, fair play. A lot of people just put these on in the background when they're like knitting a cardigan and just rolling around on the floor, masturbating, or making some mince tarts or something. I met a friend of mine went to live in London with his girlfriend. He went to work at La Garroche. I can't even fucking say that, David. I could handle it. I could handle the madness. David Llewellyn has just followed me on Buy Me a Coffee. You're more than welcome, David. You're welcome to follow me. Yeah. If you carry on donating, Dave, you can fucking move in, to be fair. That was quite funny, that. The people in my head found that funny. Yeah. Yes, good evening, everybody. Are you well? I think my mum showed me how to do some knitting when I was a kid, but I forgot. My mum. See, this is it. All the women used to knit and make food and cook dead good. All the men used to hunt and grow vegetables and well, it's all gone now. Now your average woman's only good at uploading a TikTok. Mum, can you make me some fucking Mum, can you make me some like shepherd's pie? No, but I can upload a TikTok. I can edit a TikTok, but I can't make a shepherd's pie. Go to the shop here now. There's a pound. Go and get something for £1 for your tea. Spent 2 hours today trying to change the catalytic converter on my Tesla. Is that a joke, Dave? I'm sorry for being shit at humour. Is it because the electric, they don't have a catalytic converter, do they? I don't do them option questions. What do you like, Saddam Hussein or Bobby Davro? What do you like, nuclear war or fucking elastoplast? What do you like, fucking oranges or fucking sandals? Doesn't No, no, this isn't TikTok. That's a TikTok question. Hitstirrer, hello Hitstirrer, are you well? 52 people watching this shit. Bobby Davro, John Hulton's in. I thought he was the king of comedy. I'm just a guy. I'm not a king of anything. Does the king of comedy you have to have millions of views, don't you, to be a king of comedy? I don't know. I exist in my own little world, David. My own twilight world of mental illness and stuff like that. Stuff like that. I see John Holton floating around. 20 minutes of your life. I've quite enjoyed it so far. 20 minutes of your life that you won't get back. What are your plans for the weekend? Have you got much on? Yes, I've just got clothes on. Fuck off, you fat cunt. Another book. No, David, there's another book finished. There's another book finished, David, but I like the idea of it being found when I'm dead. How do you like that? How macabre's that? There's another book on one of my computers. It's it's wrote, but it just needs final coating of a final paint job. You know what I mean? But excuse me, I like the idea of the book being found when I'm dead. Weird. What's the difference between lobbies and skies? About 50p. That's funny. That. What's this now? Ultimate guitar. I normally have my phone on silent. I'm enjoying having a ringtone and notification noises. It's interesting. Terrible cars, 202,000. Yes, um, Tesla's fucking pedal car. Thank you very much, David Jones. It's nice and quiet tonight, isn't it? I like that quiet. That's all you need sometimes. Do you know that? You just need that stillness. Most people are scared to death of being on their own with their own thoughts. Try it one time, especially like in the dark or something, or at night in bed. Don't play with the phone and just sit with yourself and your thoughts. It can be quite scary. Um, Dave Llewellyn, thank you, Dave. You're on my wavelength. 56 people watching this shit. Wow. Wowie, sorry, Bob. What happened to the bloke with the salve? Dr. Robert? He don't come on anymore. I don't know. He exists in his own world over there. I exist in my world. There's not many channels I bother with. I'll bother with John Bengal, Bengal winner, chicken dinner. Ian's channel. Is there any other channels I bother with? No. I bother with good evening, Jamie Ashcroft. Are you well, sir? I'd like to get you on this panel. It's not a panel, is it? It's not a fucking wood. Oh, good evening, Jamie. Yeah, jump on next week. Have you thought about extreme day trips where you go abroad for one day? That would be shit. That would be most of a day traveling. Like you'd probably go to fucking a foreign country, have an ice cream, then come home. That would be an extreme ball ache. Who invented that? I went to London yesterday. I was from Wigan to London, and I was there. I was the old duration of the trip from Wigan to London and back was about 6.5 hours. That's the fastest time I've ever been to London, and the cheapest one as well. I just got a meal deal from Sainsbury's for my dinner, so I just straight to London, straight back. No, you need some. If you're going to a foreign country, you need a couple of weeks to just chill out and acclimatise, and you know. Yeah, we've got fifth. We've lost three. We've lost four viewers. Oh no, what am I going to do? They've probably gone listening to some fucking Joey calling people out. Um, some Facebook fighter, YouTube fighter, some fucking derelict prick. Mike Brainless, good evening, Mike Brainless. Do you want to jump on the? Do you want to jump on and talk to me, Mike? Are you naked? Hopefully you are. I'm lonely. Could do with a bit of action, to be fair. Good evening, Mike. Yeah, 53 people watching this shit. Mike's naked. I don't mind. Yeah, do you know Mike Brainless? Mike Brainless, who's in the chat. I once did a gig in Sheffield, the Leicester Comedy Club, and he came with me with Simon Richards. And on the way home, he got naked in my car and threw my flat cap out of the window. True story. Yeah, him and Simon. Can I tell the story about when them women came up to you, Mike? When you were with Simon Richards. Well, I'm going to tell the story anyway. After my gig, and you know what? I'd have been pretty shit as a comedian then. I'd have been just a fucking bellend in a flat cap. I'm better now. After the gig, we was hanging around in this pub in Leicester, and I was with Mike Brownless in the chat and Simon Richards. Now I don't know whether it was Simon Richards or Mike Brownless who said this, but these two women they were talking to said, "How do you know each other?" to Simon and Mike, and one of them said to the other, "Yeah, he raped my mum." That's a true story. That's the kind of humour. I'm at that level of dark humour. To be fair, I'm not saying like, oh, that's shocking. My humour is very dark. I have to tone it down these days. You know, I actually forget myself in company. I have to watch my mouth in company because I come out with shit and I forget that people aren't as twisted as me. So yeah, them. That's my level of humour. Um, Epstein didn't kill Diana. Me and Mike Brownless as well. Listen to this. This is a true story. Me and Mike were bored one day. So what shall we do? So we said, let's tell everybody that I've died. So Mike texted loads of people that I'd killed myself. And a woman called Caroline, who has an hairdresser's in Wigan, was so upset that she shut her shop down early that day. But we did that. And I told that to Kimberly Stewart. Do you know when I did that Kimberly Stewart show years ago? And Kimberly Stewart said to me, "What was the worst lie you ever told, Jimmy?" And I fucking told her that. I said, "You know what? Fuck it, I'll go for it." And I told her the lie, and she loved it. Isn't that funny? I don't know if I've told you all this. I auditioned for Big Brother, right? And I got through to the second round of auditions for Big Brother, and they put you in a mock. This is a true story. Now, I was barely a comedian then. I was just not one. Yeah, so I got through to the second round of auditions for Big Brother, and what they did then, they put you in a mock-up diary room with the actual voice, that fucking bell end who does the fucking weirdy Nancy Big Brother voice. Basically, Big Brother said, "So Jimmy, you're a comedian. Would you like to tell me a joke?" That I can't hear Big Brother voice. I said, "Yeah. Would you like an offensive joke?" He goes, "Yes, okay." That's my best Big Brother impression. So I said, "What's rusty and chained to the railings?" And I think he said, "I don't know." I said, "Maddie McCann's bike." And there was silence. And then I just said, "Tough crowd." And I didn't get on Big Brother. True story, that. Yeah. One of such is life. Such is life. I think like this, me now. Um, there is a fate, and everything. I think everything happens for everybody's in the place they're meant to be. And sometimes 60 people we had then. Can you believe that? I don't want to be on Big Brother, Bob. I don't want to be on Big Brother, Bob, because without being a snob, Big Brother's just for fucking idiots. And I've got more ability. I've got more things about me than Big Brother. My sights are higher. This thing. I'm not, Luke. I'm not telling you all what's going on. There's a reason for that. There's things bubbling away. I've nothing to report to you yet. Things are bubbling away. Okay, well, that's all we'll say. We build in silence. They cannot attack what they don't know exists. You smell what I'm cooking. Yeah. Um, that was the very show, Jamie. I'm enjoying this. This is the first live stream I've done on my own for a long time. I'm enjoying this. I just don't. I'm going to London tomorrow, Mike. Till Monday. Anybody wants to rob my house? Anybody wants to break into my house? That's fine. If you fucking find any money, can we split it? Yeah, Jamie. The program I was in was Living with Kimberly Stewart, Rod Stewart's daughter. It was a good fun. I'll come over and see you perhaps the weekend after, Michael. I did go yesterday, but I'm going back tomorrow. I went yesterday. I'm not lying to you. I did actually go to London yesterday, but I'm going back to London tomorrow. They wanted me to go back to yeah. I have Joseph. Yeah. Nice to see Joseph Mengele back amongst us. We had 60 people in. Can you believe that? Little old me had 60 people watching him. I don't know what to say about that. We've done half an hour as well. Just like that silence. That silence contains all the answers that you need. What do you think about that? They say in silence, God speaks to you. What do you think about that? Is it God or is it your higher self? I'm into all this kind of stuff. How is Divorkeys? Will Divorkeys? He's all right. I don't hear from him much now. He's very busy. But we came to Wigan and had a good day out. Dave's on Dave Llewellyn is on the half a bottle of rum. Hopefully, when he finishes the full bottle, he'll donate me some more money. He'll be that pissed. He'll just keep sending me. Adrian Quinn, hi Jimmy. I haven't been on here since my gas was free in 2020. Is my gas? I'm not the man to ask, quite frankly. Adrian Quinn. We all know the man to ask. The one, the only, Mr. Webster. I don't know if Web is in the ether, floating about in the shadows. If you are, hello, sir. He cut his hair off and grew a beard and a moustache. Look at his new pics. Who are we on about now? Can't believe you started these in 2020. Yeah, it's a long time. Time flies, Peter, doesn't it? Or does it really? Time doesn't really fly. It's just your perception what changes. Because I was thinking, maybe people go, "Oh, hasn't the year flown?" But if you sit and think about the year in full and all the things you've done, the final live, don't watch them anymore now. I am back in work, but they kept me going through the first lockdown in April. Well, fair play to you. I don't care who watches them and who doesn't, because I just like the sound of my own voice and the fact that you're looking at me. Yeah. It's a bit awkward being Joseph Mengele. Yeah. Well, I stopped because I had enough. Come on, you have to be fair on me. Ian, nice one, Ian, mate. I'm sorry. I've just been on a solo flight tonight. I apologise, but you have to take. Everybody has to give me a bit of a fucking leeway with the lives. Why I stopped doing them. I was doing for the best part of 2 years over lockdown 3 hour live streams every night. Then after the live stream had finished publicly, we'd be on the live privately with Simon Rimmer, sometimes Peter Boothroyd, whoever was around at the time, and we'd be talking. So that'd be 4 hours a night, and I was like a fucking zombie for 2 years. I was so tired doing live streams every night, and once I'm providing a public service, but and they got more and more toxic, which I kind of instigated. I tried to make the live streams more toxic, and then there was one night where two fucking people were screaming about murdering each other's kids, and I thought, fuck that shit, I've had enough. I've got more talent and ability to be just this. This is a sideline now. This isn't the main. This isn't the main trip. There's other stuff going on, and this is just kind of sideline, you know. And what's my point here? But the live stream, yeah, that's my point. My point is, I've got more abilities, and that's not arrogance. I've got quite a lot of things I can do, and I'm trying to do than this. See, a lot of these knobheads who live stream, that's all they can do. All they can do is press fucking play and record or whatever. Press go live, press broadcast, and sit there and be a fucking bell end. And that's all they can do. But I've got loads of things I can do, and I'm doing. So as much as I enjoying these are just it's so we no longer allow the means on. I don't know what you mean, mate. I don't think you need any leeway, Jude. It's up to you what you do. Hello, Paul. Good evening, Paul Woodcock. No, that I'm not being. I did. I didn't provide a public service. I didn't, but I did go above and beyond the call of duty, not the game, obviously, by doing performing live streams for most two. I said 2 years. I had about 2 weeks off in 2 years of live streaming all that mad crazy time. 61 people watching this shit. Good evening, welcome. You know what? While you're all here, do me a favour, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, play with your penis or your genitalia, and subscribe. I am no YouTuber or comedian, but your channel was bang on. The yellow buzz rant was up there, but it don't pay bills. Shame most of it is gone now. People think that I peaked at the yellow buzz video. That baffles me. But I'm better than I have a lot more to offer than the. Thank you, Dave Llewellyn. Hello there, Paul again. I'm still doing things. I'm still creating. You know, I still have. If you get anything from me, right? I've started. It's that just because you're older, it doesn't mean you can't do things. It doesn't mean you reach a certain age and you're fucked. And Martin Redding thinks that. Martin Redding thinks he's 60 years old. Martin Redding was 60 years old years ago. Martin Redding was probably 60 years old when he was 12. And that's his mindset. You've got a life. Where there's life, there's hope. There's chance of possibility. There's chance for new growth, new experiences. What? If I can impart one, I won't say wisdom. If I could impart one piece of advice to people who are older, who feel like the life's over, I've started pursuing acting at 50. You know, and a lot of people, and I just keep going, keep growing, keep them seeds a sowing, keep that lawn a mowing, keep that, yeah. Dave Llewellyn, this channel is escapism from the real world. Thank you, Mr. Llewellyn, sir. I always makes me wonder with these 50 people and the people who were like basking in my awe. Even the people who, do you know what? The people who really hate me are in denial about how much they like me. The people who really hate me, who I've fallen out with, are like spurned girlfriends who kind of still check up your social media. Paul, I hope you don't go around giving people splinters. Woodcock. See what you did there, Tracer. But I don't think only one. You're doing fine, Jimmy, Dave, Mark, Jimmy, as long as you remain grateful. I think that, yeah, great gratitude's a big thing, isn't it? I don't have a bad laugh, you know. For years, I thought I had a bad laugh. And you know, I was crying for the moon and stuff, and you know, I think everybody needs to relax with life. If you're in that kind of situation where you think your life's going nowhere and you're stuck and you're fucked, it's just a question of relaxing and just trusting in the higher power or the whatever. Trust in time. If you don't believe in the higher power, you trust in time. Things change. That's what does it say? There's two things guaranteed in life: death and taxes. But there's a third thing: change. Everything has a shelf life. I remember times in my life where I was in horrible relationships, and I thought this will never end. I'll be with this person forever, but it doesn't. Things change. I remember being a young lad working at a bakery. And I used to wash pots. I was about 22. I remember walking to that work thinking I have to do this forever, but it turns out I didn't. You know, I think what if something's for you, it won't go past you. I really do think that now. You look at all famous people or different people in the biographies, and a lot of what it's not just hard work what got them there. There's a lot of timing and there's a lot of luck involved, and that transposes to everybody's lives. Everybody's lives, it's timing. There's luck. There's you know what I mean? Bob, yeah, the moon fishes for souls. That's very deep. That could you explain that, David? I like that. Joseph Mengele, sorry, I've met Even Rich. Hello, Even Rich. Good evening. But new name, I think. But yeah, I just think I've become more philosophical as I've got older. You know, I've really got into Stoicism. There's a philosophy course. I don't want to explain it. Google Stoicism, Marcus Aurelius, all them kind of people. Very interesting, very practical as philosophies go. Look at Paddy McGuinness, I'd rather not, to be fair. Yeah, well, hello, even Rich, friends of the lovely, lovely, lovely David Llewellyn. Lovely, lovely little David Llewellyn. Wow. Thank you very much for joining us. Just because someone's really successful doesn't mean they're any good. There's a lot of shit people with money. Money isn't a barometer. Money isn't a barometer for how good you are at your craft, you know, and I'm all right with that. Dave Llewellyn has brought his neighbours, and his neighbours can bring their neighbours, and we can have an whole street of friends of Dave Llewellyn. We'll change this stream to the Friends of Dave Llewellyn. I've got 61 people in, to be fair. Can't believe I've done this for 48 minutes, and I'm enjoying it. I forgot I forgot how to do this on my own, but I kind of enjoy it, you know. It wouldn't be a live stream. It wouldn't be my live stream if I wasn't e-begging. I do like to e-beg, as I've outlined. E-begging is a lot more warmer and better for your joints than sitting on a blanket outside Asda. That's the link. If anybody wants to buy me a coffee, you might think, "What's buy me a coffee?" It's donate to the channel. That's the link there. You know, just Dave Llewellyn's done it tonight. SW Boxing's been doing it a lot. Artistic Man did some. Quite a few people, you know. But I'm just putting it out there anyway. I'm just letting you know. I wait for somebody to say, "I'm not donating for this." Donate for this? You actually want me to give money for this? Paddy McGuinness doesn't do that. Paddy McGuinness. Oh, thank you. Thank you again, David, for supporting me. Shout out again to David Llewellyn. Dave, you can't keep doing it. Dave. No, thank you, Dave, but I can't keep expecting one person to do it. Not fair on you, Dave. I know you've had some rum. I don't want you to regret this decision in the morning. But thank you very much. Shout out to Dave Llewellyn, who is fast becoming one of my best online friends. Yeah. So how are we all right? Have you got a good weekend planned? What has been a good? Here's a question for you. So you're all my age, a lot of you. What has been a good strategy for you for going through bad times in your life? Thank you, Dave. I much appreciate it. Thank you very much, Sire. What has been a good strategy for you to get through a bad time in your life? I don't mean like has it been antidepressants? Has it been something else? You know, what mental strategy? What mental coping strategy? What do you think of them demolishing the galleries which Princess Di opened back in the early 90s? It's gone to Andre. I genuinely don't care. I genuinely don't care about these things. I don't do conspiracy anymore. I'm still believing conspiracy 100%. I still believe all the conspiracies and the world is run by a satanic cabal, blah blah blah. But I'm chilled with things. I'm getting on with life as best I can while I can. You know, I spent a lot of time researching fucking waffle. That all now then, Rich T. Thank you very much, Rich T. Shout out to Rich T. Who should let's go for a breakfast soon, Rich T. No, I won't see you at that other place. No, I left. Fucking neckache though. But yeah, Rich T, thank you for that. Shout out to Rich T, please. Get it. Listen to this. Listen to this. I'm not worried. Getting through the bad times is easy. Just have to realise that one day you'll be dead. Then see how little this current shit matters. That's bullshit. What kind of? I don't. Why think like that? You know what I mean? How fun are you at parties? Hang on a minute. Thank you, Totty. Thank you. Oh, nice one. Thank you, Totty Maud. Thank you, Totty Maud. Thank you, Rich T. Thank you, David Llewellyn. Namaste. I told you I was ill. Spike Milligan. Yeah. I try not to be around depressing people anymore. I don't do victims anymore. Rate my takeaway is going to be a millionaire. He says that. Well, good for him. Good for Rate my takeaway. That's his experience. That's his life. Well, yeah, thank you very much, everybody. 53 minutes we've done. I don't really feel tired. Normally, I get drained before a live. I get kind of drained, but I'm not tonight. You know, I think I shouldn't do them every night though. Oh, nice one. Thank you, Padge. Shout out to Padge, please. A shout out to Padge. Thank you very much, sir. Two Wongs don't make a white. Yeah, he's just a fucking fat fucking bellend who fucking eats fry ups. And if he can make millions of pounds doing that, fair play to him. You know. So it's shout out to Padge, Dave Llewellyn, Rich T, Totty Maud. Have I missed anybody? God bless you all. What Martin Redding's doing tonight? Hello. Yeah, make sure you do, Rich. It's sad that I had to leave that place, but I will miss a lot of the people there. TPR Liverpool, Jane McGovern, hello. Yeah, smash the like. I never normally ask you to do this. Will you gently caress the like button? and subscribe. I want to see if it works. You know, let's see if I appreciate, even if you're a shadow watcher, just what, how many likes are we up to? Peter, you know what? I like Peter. Peter Boothroyd's funny. Peter Boothroyd has some good quips. Peter Boothroyd says his cholesterol levels are probably at 1,000,000. Yeah. He's just a big fucking potato-headed cunt like Peter Kay. He's another fucking potato head. Seen the fucking heads on him? 23 likes, Ron. I've got fucking such a stiff neck. I need to change my diet, you know. My diet's gone so bad, so high in sugar. That ain't cool. Yes, 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 it's young Ben, you say. I always like Peter Boothroyd, even if he's a shoplifter. Let's throw the link up, I think. You've got a John Rambo head on you. I know, and that's fucking amazing. I am what I fucking am. I am my own special creation. I don't think Peter shoplifts in Bury. It's nice to have you back, Peter, even if you're just in the chat section. It's nice to see. It's nice to have Ben back. I know we had a far late. John Ramble. You know what? You can fuck off, you Scottish twat. There you go. See, I've not changed. I've still got it. I've still got the bile in me. There's some fucking Scottish twat coming on here making his fucking remarks, ruining our beautiful vibe. Go and drink some Buckfast under a bridge, you cunt. Thanks. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have Ben back. We had a far late over tittle tattle, but yeah, I've still got it. I've still got my nasty side to me. It's still there. My turn to groom you, sir. Groom away, young man. Groom away. How many bodies for a family-sized bag of Maltesers? $63 people watching this shit. Good evening. Thank you for joining me on the final live. Final live till Monday. Get paid in an hour. Was mad when it didn't go in last night. Thought it was Friday yesterday. Well, you know what, Ben? Just enjoy your life. Enjoy it. That's all I can say to you. If you don't want to work for a living, you don't work for a living. Nobody makes you. All these people you get angry about having work for a living, they don't have to do it. They choose to do it because of responsibilities and stuff. But nobody made them get pregnant. Nobody made them get somebody pregnant and all this kind of thing. Nobody made them get a mortgage. Nobody made them do all these things, these commitments. So just enjoy your life, Ben. If you want a beer, have a beer. If you want some mini eggs, you go at the chimes of 12 o'clock. You go to your cash machine, get some money out, and buy some mini eggs. Kind of like a weird Cinderella thing, but with mini eggs. Yeah, let's do some No John Bengal tonight. I like John Bengal. He's a geezer. Are you enjoying this live stream, by the way? Are you enjoying it tonight? What do you think of the new thumbnails? I've started making my own thumbnails. If you don't know what a thumbnail is, You know, on YouTube, when you see the pictures before you click on the video, I've started making my own thumbnails. And what do you think of them? I've started doing it myself, and I really enjoy doing it, to be fair. So I wonder what your thoughts are. Even if you say the shit, I'm still going to do them. I enjoy doing it. Hello.
Right, Jimmy.
How you doing, pal? You okay?
Yeah, I thought I'd just pop up, say hello to everybody.
Are you in Urbex? Where do I know you from? I can't remember.
I follow a lot of the Urbexes.
All right, are you all right?
Mr. Bengal.
Yeah, Bengal winner.
Bengal winner, chicken dinner.
That's the one. That's the link to Ian's channel, by the way, everybody. And so what do you know? Hang on, we've got somebody else coming on. Hang on. I hope this isn't a porn bot. Hello, bear with me. Hello, Even Rich.
Hi, Eve.
Hiya.
Are you well?
Yes, thank you. Yourself?
I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm being invaded. Welcome, Even Rich, the Krypton Man, and Michael Brainless. Good evening, Michael.
Good evening, James.
This is Even Rich. What? Remind me of your name, Krypton.
Dave Llewellyn.
Dave Krypton. Michael, you look very. Your camera looks good. What camera are you using?
I'm on my iPad.
Is this dead clear? That
It's 4K. That is, mate.
It's something. But Even Rich, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Where's Rich?
He's just gone to the men's room.
I thought that's John Lennon on the wall. I thought that can't be Rich.
Very similar.
He's gone to the men's room. Are you in a club or something?
No, at home.
All right. So you have like a men's room and a female toilet at your house, right?
No, it's shared.
You have a non-binary one as well, for in case you get
Jimmy, Even Rich and lovely. Have a good laugh.
Somebody else called Luke Bryers wants to come on. I'm sorry, there's 4 people on. We're overcrowded. We're like Dover at the moment. We'll have to get councillors waiting lists for coming on to the live stream. I wasn't expecting this, but welcome everybody.
We're like buses, Jimmy.
This is it. How are you, Michael? Anyway, I'm sorry I can't come down tomorrow.
It's no worries. No worries.
Exploring with Carl's in the chat. Evening, Carl.
Stay in the fucking chat as well. Hi, Carl.
Yeah, I know Carl. He's the DJ bloke, isn't he?
Yeah, he's all right. Someone says someone's house is burning down on a live stream. That should go viral with it.
This stream is hot.
This was Even Rich's last appearance before the fire took hold. Hello, is this Rich?
Hello, Rich.
Hello, Rich. Welcome, new faces to the live stream.
Thank you, mate. Nice to meet you.
Are you in bed?
Sat on the bed, mate. Yeah.
Are you doing like a John and Yoko style protest for peace or something?
It's getting chilly out, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Welcome to my island.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah. So, how do you know Dave Llewellyn?
Yeah, we know Dave. Yeah.
How do we know him? He asked.
Was it the swinging?
Oh, how do we know him? We were on another panel.
We met Dave on there.
We got Dave to come up on panel on another.
Rich was the guy who taught me into coming onto a panel. I mean, I used to come on yours, Jimmy, and I was fucking shit scared. I wouldn't come up, you know. And then
I'm not scary. I'm a pussycat.
I know that. Yeah, I know that now, but I didn't at the time.
Michael, it's nice to see you.
It's nice to see. Nice to meet you all, folks.
Yeah, Eve, Rich, Dave, and Mike. Yeah, but John Bengals in. I don't know if you've ever seen John Bengal.
Yeah, we know John Bengal and Carl. We know Carl as well.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to be one of these panels with 20,000 people on at one time, like Celebrity Squares. You know what I mean? Every fucker talking over each other.
You've got to let Mr. Bengal up now, Jimmy. I've never said hello to him, to be honest.
It's not your channel, Dave. To be honest with you, so
I followed him for quite some time, actually. And
no, there's four's an ass like harmonious universal number. Five's like I'll let John on at some point if one person goes off. But at the moment, everything's about fine and dandy, like, you know what I mean. But,
yeah, that's cool, mate.
Well, you can always jump onto John when John Bengal's doing it live. I'm sure he'll let you onto like cheer the fat and all that, you know.
Yeah.
But, nice one. Thanks for coming on, Dave. Anyway,
no, it's all good, mate. I've wanted to come up for ages, as I say, you know, but I.
His internet.
So his internet, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's the Emma cunt. I'm only joking, Dave. Come on in again, like kind of thing. But yeah, so everybody's all right then.
Yeah, all good, thank you. Yeah.
What are you up to tonight, Rich and Eve?
Sorry, mate.
What are you up to? Where are you from?
Wiltshire.
Wiltshire.
Yeah.
Is that where Fred West comes? No, sorry, that's Gloucester, isn't it? Kind of thing.
Gloucester,
It's close.
Gloucester.
Yeah.
The
Stallone Rose is the state of these perverts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at Yates on yesterday, so Yates not far from you guys, then, is it?
Dave wants a link. He's asking for the link. Yeah.
I'm being threatened now by opinionated Glaswegian, so welcome back to the world of live streams.
Who's the guy off Facebook, Jimmy, that's been sending you shite?
Who's that? Remind me again.
You put on your Facebook yesterday. He keeps the bald-headed fella.
You know what? My memory is so bad now. I can't even remember what I do. Like, you know what I mean? I can't even remember. But anyway, even Rich, thank you for coming on. Anyway, like, have a good night.
And you, thank you.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
And then there was two.
It's just me and you, sir.
Like the old days.
Absolutely, it is. But yeah, let's put the link out there. I'm just letting other people on, really. You know what I mean? So I like your backdrop there. It looks like a horror film or so. It looks very clear, that camera.
Does it? It's just the iPad.
Oh, I know what you mean. It was just some random troll. I get loads of trolls and things in it. It was just some random trolls. I just took his comment and just posted it up, and that's what I'm going to do now with trolls. I just post the comments up and let other people.
What are you? Can you say why you're going to London tomorrow? Was it a bit?
No. Well, I can actually, because I'm just going chilling. We're going chilling in London. Me and my friend, and that's it really. Just no other reason. If I have anything to tell you, Michael, I'll tell you. You know that.
Yeah. When you're there till?
I'll miss Monday. I'll miss coming up to your neck of the woods and
I know. I had plans for tomorrow, Jimmy, but we'll do it next weekend.
Special plans.
Special.
Yeah. Son of Krypton, I'm just chilling with Mike now. You know, I'm just chilling. No disrespect to anyone. I'm just chilling with Mike. So having a chat with Mike till Mike decides to leave me. So I've done how long have I done? An hour and 9 minutes.
What do you do? Are you cool enough on your lives for a bit then, Jimmy?
No, I'm not. I'm just not doing them while I'm away, because when you're away, you want to be away from all this, don't you? And just
yeah,
not just going some. You see people doing on holiday doing live streams from like holidays. What are you doing? Go and enjoy life.
I tell you where you should go to if you're in London. I was going to mention it to you like that. If we're down there sometime together, I want to go to that Masonic place. You know, the main
The Grand Lodge.
Yeah, have you been there? Have you been there?
No, I've not. I've not, to be fair. Where is it? Whereabouts in London is it?
Well, I would hazard a guess it's in the City of London. So it'll be near St. Paul's Way or all that, the Bank of England area, because that's where all the money is and that, in it, in London.
Yeah. It's
you can just walk in as well.
Leicester Square. Near Leicester Square. Somebody told me where it was. I can't kind of place where it was. No, it's near Covent Garden apparently.
Oh, is it? Well, it's
Covent Garden where.
So Covent Gardens, yeah, it's still. That's not the City of London, though, is it? It's just on the. It's still the city. You know what I mean?
It's Soho, far from Covent Garden. I'm sure is it Leicester Square, Soho, and Covent Garden are kind of walking 5-minute walks from each other. I don't know how I'm doing that, but it's Soho, Covent Garden, and is it Piccadilly Square? There's these 3 places in London where Peter Boothroyd says they're in walking. So Soho and Covent Garden are in walking distance.
Do you know how Soho got its name?
What's that, sorry?
Do you know how Soho got its name?
No.
I only found this out because I went on one of those bus tours. But the area of Soho in London was like a hunting area for the king. And when they used to go hunting, they used to shout, Soho!
It's a true story, this.
Well, I heard it on a bus. It must be true.
Do you know what Shoreditch was? Shoreditch was actual ditch where they found Lady Jane something in it. There's something about the Shoreditch was an actual ditch. Hello, David Ellison. Welcome. I'm sure Shoreditch was an actual. Let's get this up. How would you do this? We'll do it on a phone. Which is like a nippy area of London. Oh, hang on. The name Shoreditch thought to derive from the Old English term "sowers ditch," meaning sewer's ditch. However, many believe the name was attributed to Jane Shaw, a mistress of King Edward V, who died and was buried in a ditch in the area.
Well,
every day is a school day.
There's a case to get yourself to that. Where is it? The Diamond area. Where they done the robbery?
Hatton Garden.
Round that area. All that area intrigues me. I absolutely love walking around that area. There's just
don't think whereabouts is that Hatton Garden? Where is Hatton Garden near?
Holborn Way.
Holborn. Is that out of London?
No, it's still like the inner city. You go to it comes off a place called Bleeding Heart Alley. Have you heard of that?
No, I'm not. What's the story with that? Did somebody get stabbed in it somewhere?
Well, there was I think there was a mistress of the king or somebody who sold, allegedly she sold her soul to the devil. And then when they went to, all they could find was a heart beating in the alley, and that's why they called it. That's the story behind it. I don't know whether it's true or not, but it's called Bleeding, and it's off Hatton Garden. That it's a little alleyway. It's nice.
So what about Holborn? And is it a nice? Is it like aesthetically? Is this Bleeding Heart Alley nice?
I'll send you pictures of it later. Yeah, it's lovely. There was like a palace there and that.
The Grand Lodge is by a pub called Hercules Pillars. There's a cluster of Masonic buildings in the area. Interesting. Thank you, Padge.
Thanks, Padge. They're getting onto the old Google fast for us.
He's very clever. He's very kind of informed about stuff like that. But what's your favourite part of London, Michael? You've been around London extensively.
I'd have to say I like the South Bank.
Is that where Westminster? Is that where Westminster?
No. So South Bank. Do you know where there's where the thing go? What's that market called? Just across London Bridge way and that, and where Tower Bridge is, the other side of the opposite side. It's I love it.
Yeah, that Oxo factory that lights up.
Yeah.
What side is that now? I can't remember. You know. I like London. I like London anyway.
We've never done London together, have we? I've picked you up from London, but we've never been to London together.
Well, why don't we do it? Soon.
We should get an Airbnb, shouldn't we? And just do a weekend there.
Look at an adventure.
In fact, I could probably have a word with a mate of mine who's got like a hotel near Essex. Drive down there, have a laugh.
Padge went to the Masonic Lodge in 2010. Is it very impressive, Padge? I should imagine it is because he's the head of the Freemasons. Padge looks like John Lennon. Oh yeah, he actually is John Lennon reincarnated. Do you believe in reincarnation? Yes, I do. I was far more. I can't think of anything funny, so I'm warm. Thanks. So what are you doing tomorrow? Have you any plans?
Dave Wainwright said he might pop up tomorrow, actually.
Are you growing your hair as long as me?
I don't think it'll get as long as that, Jimmy.
Did I inspire you to grow your hair long?
No, do you know what I was going to do? I was going to do karaoke and shave it all off, but I got used to it being long and I went, I'm keeping this for a bit because I've got that awful bald patch at the back, haven't I? I think this is your last chance of growing your hair long.
Just do it. Just enjoy it. You know, this is false on top. It's a piece, you know, but I look like Mick Miller without it. But yeah, thank you, Padge. Anyway, so you've no plans with? Oh, Dave Wainwright's coming up tomorrow. Yeah, it's a pity I'm not coming to see you on Sunday, but I'll be in London and whatnot. I'll be back on next week.
Well, how are you getting down? Are you driving or you?
No, sorry, Bob. We don't drive to London. Fuck that shit. I mean, car's old as well. So what would you pay? £24 a day in congestion charges and thingy charge?
No, fuck that.
Is it right that central London now it's 20 miles an hour to drive around central London? Is that right?
It's bad, yeah.
So you have to drive at 20 miles an hour?
Yeah, they've got cameras everywhere.
And you know what? They just want people to stop driving, don't they? That's the thing. They just want people not to drive. Mike, you've been papped here by Padge. Is this the Mike that saw you naked in the woods? Yeah, Mike. Me and Michael did a video where I was naked, running naked through a wood, and Mike was in the video. We had shorter hair, but quite surprising that how fast your hair's grown in 12 months. It was about 12 months ago. Is it just over 12 months ago?
Yeah, just over.
We did a video of me running. Funny story about that. Me and Mike did a video where Mike's talking. And I run behind him naked, like some kind of 1970s kind of comedy thing they do. And it took us a few takes to do that. And when we were doing it, we saw a man and a woman come walking through the woods. So I put my clothes on quick. And then they were walking off. So I started taking my clothes off again. And the bloke turned round looking at me. If there's his wife, fucking perverts everywhere now, love. Stripping off naked in the woods, touching each other, dirty bastards.
We done. I think the one we done in the countryside was the funniest, don't you?
Which one was that? Another naked thing?
Yeah, the signpost when the car actually came.
Oh yeah, it got banned off. You can't put stuff like that on TikTok. They don't approve of them. You know what I mean? But
I think it's still on YouTube. Sure, I've put it on.
that one in the signpost was more artistic than the other, wasn't it? It was more like, you know. But yeah, I'm not ashamed of taking my clothes off in public. Responsibility for it, you know.
And Jodrell Bank.
Yeah, that's not rhyming slang either, is it?
We never actually we saved that, didn't we?
Well, I don't know what's happened to that. Have you got it in your cache of films?
Yeah, and I will have it somewhere. Do you know what? I think it's still it's even on my phone, that one, but that was quite a good one. That
it's not been a bad live stream tonight, to be fair, but you know, I think I'm going to get off in a minute, Michael, and make a brew and just.
Right then, well,
your camera looks so good. Let me just say that it's so clear. Your camera. No, I'm not taking the piss. It looks proper, like clear.
It must be just because it's my iPad.
Well, it does the trick, to be fair. But I'll give you a shout over the weekend anyway.
All right. Well,
thank you.
Pictures.
I will do, and you'll get lots of pictures.
See you later, everybody. Have a good night.
Michael, God bless you, Michael. Follow Michael Brainless if you want to. Yeah, everybody, thank you for tonight. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you to Even Rich, Krypton Dave. Sorry, I just had to. There's too many people on screen. I just, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So apologies to Krypton Dave. Thank you to Even Rich for jumping on. Michael, of course. Thank you to the supporters. Dave Llewellyn, Rich T, Totty Maud, Padge. I don't think I've missed anyone, but thank you to the Buy Me a Coffee supporters. Please smash the like button before on your way out. Subscribe and all that. If you want to support Buy Me a Coffee, you can do. I think Mike's still on camera. He might be naked, but in the dark. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Good night. God bless. And I'll speak to you next week.